answering a question that someone asked. I'm going to be doing a video request. I haven't really done one of these yet. I've took a few suggestions in the past, but I haven't really done like a whole video request. So yeah, this is definitely something new to me. I'm so excited to be answering your question. So stay tuned. Before you get into this video, subscribe if you haven't already. I share a lot of helpful information, different tips on different things. I do health related videos, cooking videos, art videos where I show some of my art that I've made, and so on. And if you're interested, subscribe. So today the question is by Heartistic Fams. What if what we think Yah's will is for us seems to be too difficult to do? For instance, I have a feeling that Yah wants me to cut ties with everybody I know, even my parents, because all of those I know are not in or refuse the truth. And I have difficulties with that, with the idea of basically being completely alone in the world. That is definitely a good question. A lot of times people have a hard time knowing what Yah's will is for them, and we always hear to seek Yah's will, follow Yah's will, and all those sorts of things, but sometimes it can be a bit difficult to really know what it is that He wants you to do, or the direction He wants you to go, what His will is for you. And if you're having difficulty basically knowing what's next for you, what Yah's will is for you, you definitely have to seek Him and read His Word and all those sorts of things. And if it's a specific thing like this example that you gave, it's definitely good to ask for confirmation, because you don't want to do something and it turns out not to be Yah's will. You want to be as sure as possible. But once you get enough confirmation, you really just feel Yah is trying to push you in that direction. He's really trying to tell you to just do this particular thing. Then it's just a matter of you trusting Him and what He's telling you to do. And also a part of really checking to make sure this is what He wants you to do, this is His will for you, just test things, test your circumstance that you're in. So you're talking about the fact that the people you know, your family and friends or whatnot, aren't in the truth, and you feel that you should cut ties with them. Basically, look at the fact that Yah might be trying to get you to a certain place first before you can witness to them. And if you don't feel that is the case, look at how you've been trying to witness to your friends and family and present them the truth. If you have been coming on them in ways that just aren't seeming to work, try to switch things up a bit. Try to be more loving with the information. Try to be less pushy with it, because if you come on pushy to your family and friends about this truth, you can seem really really different, like you're going in a direction that may seem weird to them, and you don't want to come off like you're just picking up some weird doctrine and running with it and trying to push it onto them. You want to be as sure in your walk as possible, and you want your faith to shine. So whatever you believe in, if you believe sincerely in it and you're just focused on seeking Yah, seeking His righteousness, His kingdom, and those sorts of things, and really trying to work for Him, basically just doing what it is He called you to do, seeking Him for a purpose if you feel you haven't been called for anything, and just really focusing on living for Yah and keeping your faith, then eventually people will see, your friends and your family, they will see that you have strong faith and that you're being blessed, and people will start to see Yah's light shining from you. They'll start to see the fruit from it. And once that happens, once they really start to see that things are just going well for you, and what you believe in is really adding up, it's really playing a good role in your lifestyle and how things are going and how blessed you are, different things like that, then I think that they'll be more willing to accept the truth, accept what you believe in if you just let Yah do the work. So if you feel that he is trying to get you to cut ties, distance yourself from them, even if it's just for a moment, it's important that you just go in and listen and do what it is he's trying to get you to do, because he knows what's best for you and he's trying to do what's best for you. And if you just work on loving him by keeping his commandments and seeking him spiritually and all those sorts of things, everything will work out for the good for you. And you won't feel lonely, and there won't be any problems within your family that you're trying to deal with that he won't be aware of and that he's not working out. So if you focus on loving him, he will work all these things out for you. There's no need to worry. There's no need to fear. And know that sometimes Yah calls us to things that are bigger than us, that seems just so difficult for us to do, because he wants you to trust in him. He wants you to have faith about it, and he wants you to have faith in your strength. He wants you to be strong and courageous. So, like Goliath in the Bible, how David slew Goliath. David was a little boy at the time, and he didn't have no fear. He trusted in Yah that he would be able to do this. He had faith, and he was strong. He didn't doubt, and he wasn't fearful. So he was able to slay that giant. And so the same goes with our life. There's different things that come up. There's different problems that we have to face that are bigger than us, that just look so intimidating. But if we put on strength and have faith and trust Yah, we can overcome those things, and it will be so easy. And you'll look up as time went by, and you'll look at all your victories, and they'll just continue to strengthen you. But you have to have faith that you can even have a victory in the first place, because you can't have victory if you're doubtful, if you're fearful, and if you're giving into weakness. Just follow God, because he has an ultimate plan for you in your life. If you feel like this is where he's pushing you, this is what he wants you to do, this is his will for you, just follow it, because he'll bring you to something that's much better. And you'll find that everything will be worked out, whether or not you had to let certain people go, certain friends go, or whether or not it was just for a moment until they catch on to what you believe. Whatever it may be, you have to trust the Most High that he will bring something better, that he's working it out, and that it will all be good in the end. Yah's plan for you is far beyond imagination. So if this is what he wants you to do, it will be hard for you to imagine what could come of this that's good for you. It can be hard for you to see a future that looks good without your family or your friends involved. But trust that if Yah wants you to keep yourself distant from them for a while, he obviously has a plan. And his plan for you is good. He doesn't want anything bad for you. He wouldn't lead you into something that's ultimately terrible for your life and for everything that you may feel. He's not going to bring you into something that's difficult. But trust that there will be trials and times, but it works patience in you. The trials that you may come up in, the situations that you have to deal with, and the feelings of loneliness that you may encounter, you have to trust the Most High in that too, and know that he is there to comfort you. And there's plenty of scriptures in the Word that will help you. That's why the Word is here. It's for us to read. It's for us to get, to help us. The Word is there to help us into more wisdom, into more guidance, and it's there to comfort you in your spirit. There's plenty of scriptures in the Word that can bring comfort to you, peace, faith and belief, understanding. There's definitely some scriptures in the Bible that will help you understand why this may be his will for you. So definitely look into the Word. There's plenty of help there. With that being said, there's so much more to Yah's will There's a whole lot of different things that he wants different people to do, different paths that he will lead people on. But ultimately, it all goes to one place. And if we keep our eyes on Yah, seeking Him and His kingdom, we will all end up in the same place. We will all end up really close to the Most High and all those sorts of things. But all of our journeys are different. So what you may have to do, what Yah's will is for you, is not going to be what Yah's will is for someone else, because everyone has different journeys for the most part. So keep that in mind. If you seek Him and continue to ask for confirmation in His Word in your life and different things, He will give you confirmation and bring assurance to you. With that being said, it's definitely important to go in the direction that Yah is pushing you to go in, and don't be slowful about it. If you are unsure about something, continue to seek Him until He brings assurance to you. But one thing for sure is don't be slowful about it, because you never know what could happen because of it. So with that being said, continue to seek His will and read His Word and all those sorts of things. This definitely isn't one of those kind of topics that I will cover once. So if it be Yah's will, I will cover this topic a lot more on my channel. Keep in mind, the scripture says to study to show yourself approved. So though I may give advice, or you might get advice from others, it's always best to study yourself. Go in the Word, look up different scriptures on different topics and see what you can find that may help you. Do research on different things and pray and ask that Yah may reveal whatever it is that you're asking about or seeking about. Ask that He may reveal it to you. So with that being said, I hope this video was helpful. If it was, let me know in the comment section below and share it as you feel led. I do more videos like this, so stay tuned, subscribe. Check the description box for more information. I have links to different videos and different things like that there, and visit my community where I post different posts about scriptures. I do poetry, photography, different things like that. So with that being said, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, share, and like.